You actually had a relationship with Prince.
Prince, oh man, what a nice guy, man. He is a G. He's a OG, but at that time we were hanging out two G's. Prince is all right with me. Here's the story. So my biggest production I ever did, I went on to become a producer, producing all these artists and everything, blah blah. So I get a phone call from Martin Luther King's son, Dexter Scott. Hello, Curtis. I want you to make a song about my father. I said, click. I hung up on him. He calls me back. Yo, I'm serious. I'm Dexter Scott King. I said, you're playing, dude. You're playing. You're not Dexter Scott King. So Dex and I got together, and he wanted me to make this song. I did this song. My biggest production is a song called King Holiday. This is during the time Michael Jackson had just did We Are the World, and Lionel Richie and everybody got together for the We Are the World, right? So all the groups that didn't get to be a part of that became a part of the King Holiday song, which were the younger artists really relevant of the day. Those are Michael was using superstars, right? So we got together with people like Stephanie Mills and the Fat Boys, Run DMC, Houdini, Stacy Lattisaw, Whitney Houston, Kool and the Gang,
El DeBarge.
Menudo, Ricky Martin.
Ricky Martin's group, right?
Right.
New Edition.
Run
DMC.
Yeah.
Melly Mel.
So these are the younger kids coming up that didn't get a part to be of the big song. So it's a We Are the World version for the national holiday that was just given to Martin Luther King. So it's called King Holiday. And so we put together that song, and everybody did it for free. I got Polygram, my record, Mercury Polygram, paid for the studio time and put the song out, released the song. But we needed a video. So we all got together, hooked up, and tried to do a video. Went down to the King Foundation in Atlanta, where we shot the video at the King Foundation. And we were trying to raise the money to pay for the video. We couldn't raise the money. It's like, oh my God, what are we gonna do? So here comes Prince. Prince said, I'll pay for it. Prince paid for the video. He paid $90,000 for us to shoot this video. Straight out of his pocket, never asked for it back.
He's not even on the song.
He's not even on the song. Man, I was like, wow, this is a good dude. You know what I mean? He didn't have anything to do with it. He didn't produce it. He just paid for the video.
Right.
And I was so elated. I was so happy. And so we met and we hung out that night. He came to the video shoot. We went out to a club after the video shoot. And I'm hanging there. We sitting around VIP, people all around us. And I'm sitting with Prince right here, right? So I'm like, dude, thank you for that video, man. Thank you for doing it. He said, no problem, man. It's all good, man. It's Martin Luther King. And when he just said that, he said, man, no problem. It's Martin Luther King. I felt like I really did something, accomplished something in my life, and that was the most meaningful thing that I did. And Prince, supported it and made it happen. So I will never forget him and always have a special place in my heart for him.
So how did you feel when you found out about Prince passing away?
I was shocked. First of all, he's too young. He's definitely too young. I think we're the same age. He may be a year older.
Yeah, mid-50s, yeah.
Same like Michael. Like, I was shocked. And I never knew Prince for any drug use and stuff like that. So I was shocked, man. That's all. I'm still shocked. And it's just crazy. I mean, because he was a great businessman, and I actually, am inspired and motivated by his business ethics and wanting to control all of his publishing and Paisley Park and Warner Brothers and that whole thing he was going through, and how he was victorious as a business. and that show, you know, intelligence that we're not known for as artists. You know, the administration and the business sense is savvy, is just not there for artists. At least that's what they say. But he pulled through and he broke the mold. And I have a lot of respect for him. So when he passed away, I just couldn't believe it, because I never got the chance to actually, you know, pay him back his 90 grand, first of all. And second of all, you know, just to say thank you for his accomplishments since then, and how he, you know, really, you know, made an impact for all artists to see. And you should try to fight for your publishing and your writers and all of your businesses, and have everything under one roof, and don't sell it off to these sub-publishers, and control it 100% yourself.
When you look at your music career and, you know, the way the music industry is really set up is 90% of stuff that a music label puts out will end up losing money. So the 10% that actually does make money has to make up for that 90%. So especially with new artists, you know, deals are very much sided for the label and so forth. When you look at your catalog of music, you know, because you've had a number of people actually redo your songs.
Right.
Right? You had Nas,
Right.
If I Rule the World.
Too Close.
Yep.
Next.
Next. Yeah,
Master
did Too
P,
Close.
Basketball, all that.
Yep. Tribe Called Quest.
Yep.
8 Million Stories.
Right, right.
Do you feel like you did a good job with your business, or do you think that at the time, just not knowing enough, being new in the business, you made some important mistakes?
Let's say this. I did enough to be fairly okay right now financially, but I'm fighting. I'm fighting for a lot of that catalog stuff that I wasn't so fortunate to, you know, control and own myself, and I'm fighting to get that back now.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. And I like I said, you know, I'm motivated from Prince and Michael and people like Sam Cooke, who fight for this stuff and who wanna, you know, do the right thing in business and be smart. You know, no one wants to be smart, stupid. No one wants to look like they're stupid even. but just the whole business and just this whole the ethics of business and capitalism, you know, is one where the businessman rips off the artist. The ones with talent get ripped off financially, and that's just not cool. You know, I think we as artists, we as talented people with your God-given talent, whatever it is, you know, use your brain and logic that lines up with God, and do the right thing, but you know, be smart, and control your stuff. You have rights, man.
Look, I work with them on Mad. Good guys. Good heart. Good guys. Give you the shirt off their back. Is it ironic? Is it a coincidence that they most of their friends are white and got white wives? They like white women? I mean.
And they develop envy because they go home. They get out the car with their friend, with their other partner, and he listening to your music. They walk in the house, they girl listening to your music. They go downstairs, the kids doing the dance to your music. Now they are hypnotized with hatred.